Spoiler warning! Spoiler warning! Spoiler warning! Over the years of Shounen Anime and Manga, the heroes have always been men, and the best possible writing the creators could come up with always went to them. Then, slowly as time went by, we started getting the Sakuras, who seemed to have the potential to stand alongside the men, and have equally as good writing, and actually showed more potential than the male main characters at the beginning. The problem with the Sakuras is that they are not that way at all. Unfortunately, although an attempt to make females more important, Sakura as a character is just meh. In fact, there aren't all that many well-written females in shonen anime at all. Sakura is just the popular target for all the hate that females get. But there is one, and possibly many others, I don't know, I haven't watched every other shonen, waifu that was spared from this awful fate, and was actually given some very good writing, better than the main characters of her series, in fact. And that waifu is none other than Cory from Cory in the House! Noelle Silva from Black Clover. Cory is a top tier waifu though, if I'm being honest. Anyway, Noelle is one of the best, if not the best, female leads in any shonen ever, or at least any I've ever seen, so out of like the 20 shonen I've seen, she reigns supreme. Why? Well, if you saw today's episode, then you'd know she has the most triumphant moment in all of Black Clover so far, and some of the best and most deserved development in the entire series. She is also everything Sakura should have been, and I don't feel she gets enough love from the community, because people don't think a show like is capable of having well-written characters that can stand with the likes of the big three. But trust me, it can. Noelle is such an interesting character to me because she was so stuck up and guarded and unlikable at the beginning of the series, kinda like Bakugo, but a waifu. And for good reason. But as the series goes on, she learns to have compassion for those less fortunate and to be a good person despite the fact that life hasn't been good to her. She gradually learns to believe she can be strong instead of letting the discouragement of her family shape her opinion of herself. She realizes her self-worth, and in that realization becomes a strong, powerful character that can stand alongside the main characters and is acknowledged by both of them because they believe it too. Noelle's Valkyrie Dress may seem like just a power-up that was pulled out of the writer's butt, and you can thank Black Clover's unique and interesting power system for that, but it's actually the manifestation of Noelle's newfound confidence, and it fittingly resembles her mother's armor, signifying that she's becoming an amazing mage just as her mother had hoped she would. Noelle may not be my favorite character in Black Clover, or even in anime, but she is by far the most well-written lady person I've ever seen, and this needs to be realized by all, because she is slept on. Y'all snore on her, and it's ridiculous. Y'all are... Obviously this couldn't be very long because I scripted this like 2 days ago, but I feel I made enough of an argument that some will stop overlooking Noelle and maybe even start watching Black Clover to watch her grow. And in that case, I would definitely recommend you do so, or maybe read the manga, whichever. You'll get pretty much the same experience with her either way, and I'm confident you won't regret it. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, comment down below what else you'd like to see, and subscribe if you haven't already, as I am a huge Black Clover fan, and I love talking about the series. This is also something I'll be doing much more often soon, so stick around, because you just might like what I have to say. Or maybe you won't. I don't know. Either way, I'm out. Peace!